We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Kansas City Royals and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Mickey Mantle looks to notch a hit in his 30th consecutive game. Next. Matt Andriese, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Batting fourth.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mickey Mantle. With the hit in each of his last 29 games, folks around the league are starting to take notice.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding. You start fighting for a 30-game hit streak, that's when the national media starts to take notice, and everyone around the league is dialed into your at-bats.
Hey, stay hot, huh?
He's set. The 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded
down,
cleanly.
down.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. One left for Kansas City. And now the Angels get their first opportunity in this one. No score. Vida Blue is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Kansas City. Dan, any thoughts?
Yeah, Matt, this guy has had a rock-solid year. He's won 19 games on the year, and nothing he'd like to do more than win this one and etch his name into that 20-game winner mark. Not an easy thing to do. We'll see if he has his A-game going today.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mickey Mantle. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
Come on,
First pitch on its way to right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Looking up is Goodwin, and it's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Royals have cut it to 1. It's now a 3-2 score.
Well, they were a lot more comfortable up 3 than they are now, only up by 1. That just goes to show you one pitch, 1 2-run shot, and the entire complexion of a game can change just like that.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Mickey Mantle. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Very rarely, Matt, do you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
0-1, here's the pitch.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
On a line, that's a base hit. Dawson rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate. And it's now 5-3.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Sheffield.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit to third. Fielded by Rendon. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Mickey Mantle singled home a run in his last time up.
Mantle.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He'll get it into second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Ready for another chance? Gary Sheffield. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Hit on the ground toward the left. Simmons with a slide. The throw. It's there. He got him. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So striding in, Tony Perez. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. There's ball 4.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter, but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
Now
ready for another shot now. Eddie Matthews. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Softly hit out to short. Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Mantle on second. Perez at first. 2 out in the inning. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is good one. And that ends the inning. Royals strand a pair. They're up 6-4.
And with that save, the accolades just keep rolling in for him. That's save number 341 in his big league career, tying him with Hall of Famer Rollie Fingers on the all-time saves list. Save that baseball for the mantelpiece.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Kansas City pick up win number 107, best in the division. Vita Blue earns a league best 20th win. Bruce Sutter hammers down the save, his 41st of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 7 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Angels, 4 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 19 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,477.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Kansas City Royals and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Angels baseball comes your way next. Shohei Ohtani gets the starting nod for the Halos. Dan, any thoughts?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
The designated hitter, Mickey.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mickey Mantle. He also had 3 hits in the win last night.
Hey, keep swinging that high piece. Let's go. Let's go.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This one is launched. Look at this. Gone. A solo shot down the line in right. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Royals have moved out to a 3-0 lead.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
In now, Mickey Mantle. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Mantle.
From the belt, the pitch. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Into the second deck and gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
All set for the start of the 4th. And digging in is the veteran DH, Mickey Mantle.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Let's go right here.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Mickey Mantle.
Mantle.
First delivery to him on the way.
Here you go. Let it fly right here.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he fouls this one off.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And it's gone as they add still another. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His third home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick.
Striding into the box, Mickey Mantle, and he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one.
Talk about having a game of a lifetime. In his last at bat, he hit his 3rd home run of the game. You know, walking up to the plate right now, he's thinking about hitting number 4.
Toward the gap in right center, this is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Now to the plate, Gary Sheffield, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Come on.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. He's right there.
Down.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Settling in now, Tony Perez. Runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Tony Perez.
He loses him on ball 4.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Stepping up to the plate, Eddie Matthews. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Matthews.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here. Need you right here, kid.
From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Royals settle for just the 1. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Royals lead it 13-0. So striding forward now, Mickey Mantle. 4 hits already in this one and looking for number 5 here.
Mantle.
Come on, big guy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. A solo shot down the line in right. His 4th in the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, there are good days, and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch. Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
18-3 tonight. The Kansas City Royals win for a 108th time, most in the division. Tom Seaver gets to that magic number, 20 wins on the season, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Shohei Ohtani permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A.